we're getting to the point of the season now where we actually know what teams and who they are. So, having said that, who do you have the biggest problem with in the top 12 of the college football playoff rankings?
Well, I've harped a lot about Indiana and Penn State, but I just think they're overvalued. I'm aware, thank you very much, Nation, that Indiana's playing Ohio State this week. So
Are
we'll
you?
we'll get a good read. And I mean they're a very good football team, but I just don't believe they could hold up. And here I go playing the Kirby Smart card that I've been playing all weekend, but. You give them a schedule like Georgia, and are they going to survive that? And the answer is no. Penn State dominating bad teams, but I don't trust them either. So I mean, those two irritate me the most.
I just wonder now because the schedules, we could dive in and do a schedule autopsy. We just won't. But I wonder now, and we were talking about this yesterday in studio, committee can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah,
You get 5 automatics. By my math, that's 7 leftover teams. The committee could say, guys, you know what? Especially if South Carolina wins out, they go 9-3. That team's done this is the last month and a half of the season. They're one of the hottest teams in the country. I think they're one of the best teams in the country. Put them in. And they could literally do whatever they want. Oh, Indiana's great story, 11-1, but gosh, who did they really? Paul, there's no precedent here.
yeah. And listen, because this is my part of the world, I mean, I've already heard SEC people say we don't need to play a 9 game schedule. They're currently they play 8. We don't need to play these non. I mean, all of a sudden the overreaction is underway, and you get and mark it down. There's at least one, maybe two SEC teams that are going to get royally screwed. Maybe the loser of the SEC championship game. Greg Sankey was on our show Thursday night already talking about going to the championship game should be a reward. In other words, don't hold it against the loser. Kirby Smart, I'm sure, really did not think much of that interview based on last year being undefeated and losing the 13th game, which was what's that, the 13th data point? Yeah, it really did him a lot of good, didn't it? But yeah, so that you just be prepared. I mean, you talk about. I mean, I don't even know who that's going to be because right now there's about 3 or 4 possibilities of legitimate schools that we talk about here getting just left home for a one-loss Indiana or a one-loss Penn State.